Well, BookTube, it's that time where I make a video. Today is December the 4th, 2016. It is 10:57 in the morning here in West Michigan. It is a Sunday. Sitting in my study, writing in my December 2016 diary. I'm on page 982. I should hit 1,000 this month. And then I start on January the 1st, 2017, page 1. And we start the whole thing over again. So it's a new week. And this morning I really haven't read anything. This morning I got up at 5 o'clock. My wife was already up. And I did the usual things I do in the morning, but then I got really tired and I went down in the lower level and I slept until about 9:20. And I got up and ate some more food and wrote in my online diaries, and then I came in here to write in my paper diary. So I really haven't read anything, but I was looking at my diary, what I have been reading in the mornings, and I have been reading, like I mentioned, the book of Isaiah and God's Kingdom, a thematic theological approach by Angela T. Abernathy, and have been reading still Romans 9 through 16, Reformation commentary and scripture. So I've been reading those in the mornings this month, December. And then I've been reading Bear, The Life and Times of Augustus Owsley Stanley III by Robert Greenfield. I've been reading that in the afternoons. Been reading The Village, A History of Greenwich Village. I'm slowly getting through this and reading The Wanting Seed, the novel by Anthony Burgess. Yesterday, I primarily read trying to finish this novel, The Castaway Lounge by John Bollard. So I've been reading that. I read that. Well, yesterday I had to volunteer at our local library's used bookstore from 10 to 1, and I took this and I read it. Because I want to finish it at least this week, so I can focus on something else. I also been reading in the evenings The Pursuit of Power, Europe 1815-1914. Probably read this afternoon. I'm really enjoying this Pursuit of Power. It's kind of interesting. And when I was at the used bookstore, at the library used bookstore volunteering, for my free book, I got The Wound Up Bird Chronicle by Harkuri Mercuriam. Can't pronounce his name. Hukarium Markarmi? I can't pronounce it. Anyway, I had this in paperback. This novel, The Wind Up Bird Chronicle by Harkuri Murakami. This is translated out of the Japanese by Ray Rubin. I had this in a paperback, but I found this nice hardback edition. I like the cover. I also like, you take off the cover and it has that. It has this, which is kind of cool. It was kind of warped, but it's okay. So I got that as my free book for volunteering at the Book Nook. I collect his writings. I read a novel of his a couple of years ago, but I collect his writings. And I got this for $4. Charlotte Bronte, The Fiery Heart. It's a biography by Clara Hartman. I bought this for $4. I already had another biography by Claire Hartman. This one is on Jane's Fame, How Jane Austen Conquered the World by Claire Hartman. I had this already by her in our library. And I bought this for $4, Baseline, the stories and photographies of Milt Hilton. He was a very famous jazz bassist, and it has all these really cool photos in here. Like here's a picture of Lester Young, very famous jazz musician, and Roy Eldridge. It has all kinds of old photos. So I bought this for my music library. So that's what I've been reading. That's what I got from the bookstore. I also bought this magazine for $1 at the used bookstore. It has these photo essays of the homeless there in San Francisco area. I was reading that. It's amazing how these people live. You know, I wake up every morning in this house in this quiet neighborhood, and I can't imagine what it's like to be homeless and living on the streets. It's just unimaginable. So that's what's going on in my book world. That's a new week. I got some books coming in the mail this week, and I'll probably visit thrift stores, and the week will go by. So that's about it. Thanks for the new subscribers and the comments. It's amazing. I'll get I have 286 subscribers, and then I'll go back tomorrow and I might have 284. So, but I'm always thankful for all those who do watch these videos and for the comments. And so the next time, bye.